guys are looking for a cheap and reliable way to buy your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins, and please look no further than FIFAcoin.com. And to celebrate their 11-year anniversary, they've got a huge 10% discount up until the 10th of March, and you can get an extra 5% if you use my code Martin. Link will be in the description. Hi guys, Martin88 here, and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. And today we are just going to have a look at my favourite players in FIFA. Not necessarily today, right now, but people that I have loved in FIFA over the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years, whatever, and still really enjoy using today, okay? And I want you to get into the comments and let me know who you really enjoy using. Is there somebody that you go to every year that you've never really discovered too much in real life or something like that? It's just a fun, laid-back video today. And I just want to explore everyone's mind as to who they enjoy using. Yes, a lot of us will just use meta cards because it will help us win. But who do you actually really enjoy playing with? That's what I want to know. And the first one on my list, as you'll see from the thumbnail, is Eusebio. So I thought I had to put him up first. So for me, I absolutely love using Eusebio in FIFA. I first used him in FIFA 20. I've used him ever since, and I just love just how clinical he is on goal. 5-star weak foot. He can hit it on either foot, and I would have loved to have watched him in real life as well. But this is purely FIFA related. Absolute goal machine. You can trust him with your life. Next one on the list for me is Heung-min Son, right? Now, nearly every year, well, more recently, to be honest, I'm always waiting for that right card, the card that it can really use. Normally, it's a team of the season, but I don't know if he's going to get it this year. But anyway, I would say since FIFA 17, Sonaldo has been somebody that I have used massively, and I've cheered him on in real life, hoping he gets the informs and special cards. He always slots out there on the left for me with that 5-star weak foot, with his lovely finesse shot trait that you can see on screen now as well. I enjoy using him an awful lot. He's really clinical and a joy to use, and I love watching him in real life as well. Next one on the list is somebody that I think a lot of you will like, of course, is Renato Sanchez. He's just a joy to play with, an absolute beast, and is somebody that always performs better than what his card would suggest. And this year is no different. Next is Fred. Some of you might have a giggle at that one, but Fred's somebody that I absolutely adore using in FIFA, and it's because of, I think, of his height. He's left-footed, and that he's so agile on the ball that normally I like to pair a left-footed player with a right-footed player in central midfield or at CDM. And Fred always fits that mould for me. He's got great stamina and aggression, and he feels really good on the ball. And like for me, having like Renato and Fred at CDM would be the dream combination for me. And he always seems to get the special cards as well, which is terrific. Next one, João Cancelo. Whenever I'm looking for a fullback, he's the guy that I go to. I absolutely fell in love with his Team of the Year card last year. That was absolutely unreal. Like, he could attack, defend, just pass, score, like everything. I was just like, wow. And ever since then, he's my go-to guy in terms of getting a fullback in. And I think what has opened it up now as well is that he can play left back and right back. And he feels really good on the ball, and he can defend, and he's fast, and he's just got that all-round package that I really, really enjoy. Hakimi is very, very similar, right? Because last year, I was able to buy Team of the Year Hakimi and Team of the Year Cancelo at once. Who would think that two fullbacks could just transform a team? But these two guys really did. And ever since, Hakimi has been somebody that I have wanted to use. I haven't had the joy of using this Team of the Year card, but I got a few people that I coach that have, and I can just see how good he is, and just an absolute joy to use. You might go, well, yeah, it's a Team of the Year card, of course, Team of the Year card. Of course, it's a joy to use, but that's not always the case. But this guy is just utterly phenomenal and makes it more enjoyable to play. And that's the whole point, guys. That's the point of this video, to find out who makes the game more enjoyable for you. Kevin De Bruyne, man. So I don't get to use De Bruyne as much as what I would like, okay? Because more often than not, it takes until team of the season for them to give him a card that has enough pace or enough agility and balance. You need one or the other. So like this card for me here, I used the loan card and I was disappointed, yeah? But I know that he'll probably get a team of the season one and it will be electric. That pace or that agility and balance will be higher. I mean, I love De Bruyne in real life, but this is about FIFA. And I fell in love with a De Bruyne card in FIFA 20. It was his Team of the Year card, 98 rated. Back then, I used to play a 4-2-3-1 online and offline, right? And he was the cam for me. And he was just utterly, utterly unreal. And every year since, I've just waited for that correct card to come out. As soon as it's out, bosh, he is in the team. And he's just so silky to use. He's passing, he's shooting, stuff like that. It just carries different to other cards, and I really enjoy that. Okay, this is a bit of a guilty pleasure, this next one, which I'm assuming a few of you have this as well, and it's Yusuf Atal. What a super sub. I only ever use him as a substitute. But that 5-star weak foot, and he's normally got a better card than this, but there's every chance that this card will get upgraded. So keep your eye on that, guys, because he'd be electric. But he's one of them cards that he can just do everything. And he's always fast, and he's got the 5-star weak foot. And I bet as well that there's a lot of us out there that have barely ever seen him play a game in real life. But we all love him on FIFA. And these are the kind of cards that I'm on about. I want to know, are there more cards out there like that you use, that you enjoy, that maybe you don't know too much about him in real life? But for me, Atal is definitely one of them. Then, Alphonso Davies is similar to Atal for me. I only ever use him as a substitute, and he's somebody that I really enjoy using purely because of how fast he is. But there's other fast players, but there's just something about Alphonso Davies that I enjoy. I'll usually bring him on in like a central midfield role or CDM kind of role. And again, having that left foot and then maybe like an Atal with the right foot, it's a lovely balance, and I just enjoy that. And again, this is more about, you know, what cards that you enjoy using. And last, but by no means least, and this might be quite obvious to you, but I'm going to tell you, I actually prefer Ronaldo in real life, although I like Messi as well. But on FIFA, it's Messi all the way for me. I'd never used a Messi card until last year, okay? But I absolutely fell in love with the Team of the Year card, and wow. I was just able to do stuff that you've never been able to do with other people, and the experiences with like the left stick dribbling, the way he finishes on his left foot, the finesse shots, and I'm going to repeat it. It made it so much more enjoyable to play the game, and that of course is what it's about. And if there are players out there that make you have more fun, then sacrifice a few more losses to play with those players. You know, it's all about having fun. And for me, Messi was somebody, or is still somebody, if I could get hold of that card, that makes FIFA a lot more fun to me. So guys, they are my top 10 most favourite players on FIFA. I want you to get in the comments and let's just open up our brains and just talk to each other. And who else is there? Who else do you love? Who else do you like? Who's your go-to? That, you know, there will be little quirky players that you love to use, and I want to hear about them. So guys, that is it for today. So please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.